Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Alec, and this is where we talk about prepping, self-reliance, being ready for whatever life throws at you. Today's topic is simple but critical. Why both new and old preppers should save cash for emergencies. Not gold, not crypto, not stocks. I'm talking about good old-fashioned paper money. Now let's get into it. So why does cash still matter? In a world that's going digital fast, it's easy to forget how important physical cash is. But when systems fail, and believe me they do, cash becomes king. Think power outages, cyber attacks, natural disasters, or even something as simple as your bank app going down. If you can't access your funds electronically, how are you going to buy food, water, fuel, essential supplies? In an emergency, stores might not be able to take ATM cards. They may not be able to take your Visa. The ATMs may be out of service, but if you've got cash in hand, even just a few small bills, you can still get the things that you need. Let's look at some real-world examples. During Hurricane Katrina and other natural disasters, ATMs were down for days, sometime weeks. I know in our own experience, a few years ago, we were camped down in Rockport, Texas. A big storm hit, knocked out power, cell phones, and other vital services. For 2 days, we could not use our electronic devices. We couldn't use our ATM cards. I couldn't swipe the Visa card at the gas pump. But you know what I could do? I could go in the store and buy bread or water or milk with cash. If you remember, in 2021, parts of Texas lost power for days. No power means no card readers, no gas pumps, no online banking. In countries facing economic instability, like Venezuela and Greece during their financial crisis, people lined up for hours just to withdraw their daily cash limits from the banks that even had cash available. In all those cases, the people who had a couple of $100s in cash had a serious advantage. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Here's $15. This is $15 that I got in tips this week as I was working around the campground, mostly from filling propane. I could either take this down to McDonald's and buy a Big Mac meal and put a little bit of coin in my pocket, or I can take this $15 and add it to the cash reserves I've already saved up. Now, how much cash should you be saving? Here's a good starting point. The emergency tier. If you don't have any cash on hand, as quickly as you can, you need to save $100 to $300 for basic short-term needs. The prepper tier, we'll call it, is $500 to $1,000, all in small bills. The advanced tier would be $1,000 plus, depending on the size of your family and your needs. What we are trying to do is we're trying to have 3 months worth of cash on hand to be prepared for a long-term emergency. Be sure when you do it to keep your bills small. 1s, 5s, 10s, maybe 20s. But try at all costs to avoid saving $50 bills and $100 bills. In a crisis, nobody wants to be breaking big bills. Everybody wants small bills for trade. Keep it in a safe, a secure place in your home, not in your wallet, not in the glove box of your car, somewhere that is accessible but protected. Here's a few mistakes new preppers make with emergency cash. They keep all their money in the bank. We've discussed why that's a bad idea. They rely on digital payment methods. Another bad idea. hiding in obvious places, like under a mattress. That will never work. They forget to rotate or count it regularly. So we have in the past had to go grab $100. We were between paychecks and we needed to get some quick groceries to make it a couple of days to the next paycheck. I took the $100 out, we bought the groceries, and I never put it back. Count it regularly. Make sure you're staying on point with your goals. First goal should be $100 to $300. Treat your emergency cash like any other survival tool. Respect it, protect it, and make sure it's available and ready when you need it. So that's why having cash is a must for both new and old preppers. It's not old-fashioned, it's smart. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe for more prepping tips, and share this with someone who has just started their prepping journey. Got any questions on cash saving tips of your own? Drop them down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Stay safe, stay prepared.